The story of Ata Ame Aboni, a Nigerian king who chose suicide instead of bowing to Queen of England. Ata Ame Aboni was a revered Igola king. At a particular meeting held in Kaduna, all the paramount traditional rulers in Nigeria. The Queen of England was in attendance. Ata Ame asked to remove his cap to greet the Queen of England as others had done, though he refused until they said he should leave the meeting if he would not remove his cap. But Ata was not like others, or was he? It was taboo for Ata to remove his cap in the public. The entire hall where they were staying was occupied by a swarm of bees emanating from the cap of Ata Ame Aboni, which he removed to greet the Queen. The Queen of England, as well as other rulers in the meeting, ran helter-skelter except the friendly Oba of Benin, who was asked by Ata Ame to go out before he removed his cap. The hall became empty as stung by the bees, and the meeting ended. According to history, Ata Ame Aboni was asked to be arrested and handcuffed by the security people, which they did, but the handcuffs fell off his hands. He was later locked up in a room on the instruction of the northern rulers and guarded by the security personnel, but only to find out later by the personnel that he had left the room. Yes, when the security was taking him to locked up, he told his driver, Amanobo of blessed memory, to take the car and be going to Ida while the security locked him in the room. He then warned Amanobo not to look back until he felt a cool breeze in the car. Amanobo argued that he cannot leave the Ata there, but later obeyed and started driving back to Ida from Kaduna. After some time, he felt the cool breeze in the car, and Ata Ame was sitting inside the car. The incident in the meeting made many traditional rulers, which were mostly northerners, to be angry, especially making kings run in such a manner because of this. This became one important sin, and it was like one sin too many. Ata Ame Aboni's actions at the meeting with the Queen of England were seen as a great disrespect and betrayal by many of the traditional rulers, particularly those from the north. The incident became a source of shame and dishonor for Ata and his kingdom. But the story took a dark turn when people began to accuse him of using dark magic to summon the bees, and rumors spread that he was a practitioner of forbidden magic. The accusations of using dark magic caused a rift between Ata and his people. Many began to fear and mistrust him, and his reputation as a revered king was tarnished. He was shunned by his peers, and the once proud and respected king was now an outcast. The rejection and isolation took a toll on Ata's mental health, and he began to suffer from severe depression. He felt that his only option was to take his own life as a form of atonement for his perceived sins. He chose to commit suicide, feeling that it was the only way to restore honor to his kingdom and his people. The news of his death spread quickly, and many were shocked and saddened by the loss of their once beloved king. Some mourned his passing, while others still feared and distrusted him, even in death. But despite the accusations of dark magic and the circumstances of his death, Ata Ame Aboni was remembered by his people as a proud and noble king who stood up for his beliefs, even in the face of adversity.